Alright, welcome back to the channel, right? Welcome if you're new, and welcome to the Unreleased. And today we're gonna look at, well, something really gorgeous. And you'll see, you probably can already tell maybe that this is gorgeous, right? And this game is called Isle of Minno for the PSP. Right? So this is PSP Unreleased demo. Well, demo is released technically, but the game itself never, I guess, was finished or never was released. Hard to say. And the thing is, there's a lot of mystery surrounding this one because there is barely any information about it, which is very strange. So what I guess we know is that this was done by Sumo Digital, which was, I guess, company that was founded by the dudes from Infogrames and another company, right? But Infogrames is kind of well known, name in the gaming industry, right? They did some stuff back in the 90s, maybe even 80s, I don't know, but 90s definitely, right? And 2000s as well. I don't think they still do stuff, right? But, Infogrames, Sumo Digital, technically, right? Infogrames, in many ways at least. And this will be also published by Sony Computer Entertainment, which is a big deal, right? And usually when you kind of have a game published by Sony themselves, it's quality, right? Usually, not always, but usually. And this definitely seems like this would be quality game, right? Because it feels that way. Because I tried it, right? And it was really fun, and you'll see what I mean by that. But yeah. And when it comes to other stuff as far as info goes, so one thing is that this technically has physical copy, which is like the demo itself, right? It has physical UMD that Sony distributed, possibly maybe to conventions or maybe to game journals, or maybe it was, I don't know, somewhere in some warehouse, right? Hidden away, and then some guy got his hands on it, because several of those copies of UMDs kind of floated on eBay, right, for $100 apparently, maybe more, maybe less, back in 2006, right, which nowadays I think this goes probably way more, and is probably very sought after collector's item, right. But yeah, this is a fully playable demo of this game, and multiplayer apparently is fully playable as well. And there's quite a bit of a content. So yeah, but why this was cancelled, who worked on this, right? What was going on? Nobody really knows. I don't think it was even mentioned in any game journals, right, or web pages, magazines, whatever, right? Apparently the dude from Unseen64, where I got all of this information, mentioned that I guess they went back, I will assume, using Wayback Machine, right, went back to the sites, right, in 2006, right, like Sumo and Sony, and the game apparently was hardly even mentioned, right? So that's very strange as well, because again, this is kind of a quality thing. Demo is fully playable, seems like almost that there should be a full game somewhere out there, but for whatever reason this was never released. And it's very weird that there's no info about something like this, because you'll see, this is quality thing, man. It plays very well and looks amazing. For PSP title, looks great. Of course it's upscaled because of emulation, but even on actual PSP this looks really nice. So there's that. And yeah, this is of course leaked ISO, right, file, because once you have, you know, someone selling something on eBay, like 80% of times, you know, the person also kind of rips it and makes a digital copy of it, you know, so people can enjoy, like myself, because I would never buy something like this. I will assume this goes for several hundred now, maybe, I don't know, I didn't look it up. But yeah, let's, I guess, jump into this, right? So again, if you know more about this, feel free to share the info, right? Unseen64, you can share it there. Also Hidden Palace, right? Or comment section, whatever. I think there's even like an X or / Twitter page. Also pages probably that talk about unreleased stuff and so on and so forth. So there's a bunch of places you can always share if you know more, because it would be highly appreciated, right? I guess to preserving the history of the video, right? So there's that. But yeah, let's just go and start playing this thing because it's awesome. Right, so, you know, I don't think I should read these, maybe. I guess so. So, hello stranger, I've not seen you around here before, what's your name? So we're gonna, you know, do the name. And let's be, I guess, gonna go with the nick, right? So it's gonna be Des, or Des, and that's gonna be it, right? Done. Well, Des, it's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to this small corner of Leafy Cove. Right. There are lots of things to do in this demo. Have a chat to the other islanders and try your hand at some mini-games. Right. First thing first, though, you need some clothes. Find Archie the tailor. I'm sure he'll sort you out. Okay, let's do that. Alright then. You'd best be on your way, but remember this, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you have fun. That's the secret of Minno. Right, so now find Archie the tailor, follow the compass in the bottom left corner. And yeah, this is the game, man. Right, so you can see, it's not really a platformer, more of a kind of like adventure / mini games type of thing. But oh boy, this looks amazing. Right? Very sharp. I would say this is the sharpest PSP game I've ever seen in my life. Looks gorgeous. So yeah. And yeah, very cartoony, plays well. Camera is a bit clunky, a little bit, right? But that's the only problem I encountered so far. And yeah, otherwise very good. Good game. Seems that way, right? So yeah. Hello there, my word Des. You're dressed in rags. Let's sort that out. If you don't have any pebbles to pay me with, perhaps you wouldn't mind mowing my lawn. Right, come with me. So gonna do some chores, I guess. Don't cut any of my nice flowers or you will have to start again. Right, and this is the first mini game. Technically cutting flowers though, but I guess it's fine. I guess he meant by those 3, or more than that. 5 of them, I guess, on the sides. But yeah, so it would be like mini games type of thing, because there's mostly like mini games, all kinds of them. Right. And yeah, not bad. So yeah, 𝘖𝙚𝙣, thanks ever so much. I have a pair of outfits to choose from. Do you want the boys or the girls? Right, so I guess we're gonna go with the dude. Right. Goodness me, don't you look wonderful? You could make an old sack look good. Well done. I think I look ridiculous, to be honest, right? But you know what? Why not? Let's go with a blue emo haircut, right? Blue rags, or whatever the thing is, right? So yeah, you haven't met Lena yet, have you? She's dancing away down by the sundial. Go and join her, I'll watch. Right. The bit annoying thing is how they talk. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie-esque way of talking. Right, also I think 𝘂𝘓𝘕 did the same thing as well. But yeah. I guess this is the chick, maybe. Right, 𝘖𝙧𝙣, don't you just love the sound of these Toots fruits? Watch me play a tune and remember the notes. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Right, 3, and that's it. Why don't you have a go? Just move under the fruits and press the what it is? Square, right? Button to jump up, make them 2. Forgot, you know, my shapes a little bit, but yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3. And I'm pretty sure it was smoke on the water. I'm pretty sure. So, okay, you are really good. If you like song and dance, would you like to come to a party at my house? It's Elvis night, just follow me. Okay, Elvis night it is. Right, so I'm following her. And yeah, we can't run, as far as I can tell. Well, I mean, we run like this, right? But we can't run faster. Maybe, eventually, right? But yeah. So we can walk. It's like PSP, right? You kind of slowly push the analog, right? Then you walk. But yeah, so I guess we can go back a bit. Hello, it's a lovely day, isn't it? Poor old 𝘂𝙗𝙗, or 𝘂𝙗𝙗 lost his calm. Can you help him? Follow the stream, you'll soon find it. Also, there's more like collectibles, I guess. One out of 6 feathers, so there will be collectibles, which is cool. So she said something about stream, there's more collectibles as well. Right, I guess that's the dude, maybe. Because again, we have compass, right? So yeah, but man, this is gorgeous. I really like this. Like, graphically, this game looks amazing. So yeah, not bad. Again, a shame, right, that this was never released. I mean, and this would sell 100%. Like, games like these back in the day were kind of common, right? But this seems really good and polished. And even nowadays, I think stuff like this does sell, right? There's a lot of animation, right, going on. Again, graphics are great. I don't know, it's awesome. Also, I guess we're monkey dudes, right? We're kind of like monkey creatures, in a sense. But yeah. So, hello there, you must be Des. Yep. I wonder if you can help me. Probably can. I'm really itchy and I've lost my calm. comb, right. I think it's in the river just here. If you can get it for me, I'll let you in on a secret. I have a fishing rod you can borrow, but I'm not good at using it. Here's what you do. Press circle to cast the line, press circle to cook the comb, tap circle steadily to reel it in, or else you'll lose. But yeah, apparently circle is what we need. And that was it, right? Thanks for returning my comm desk. Here is my little secret. It's a game my friends and I thought of called Total Gull Splat. Or Total Gull Splat. Right, I hope you don't mind getting your clothes dirty. Here, borrow my pallet slinger and let's play. Head for the portal, and that's what we're gonna do, I guess. So there's portal. Right, so let's do the Splat minigame. Loading screens really fast, sadly, so I can't, check out them entirely, but yeah. So yeah, fire load, whoever makes a goal pop scores a point, shoot 𝘿𝙚𝙀𝘆𝘀 for double points, look to the skies for flying surprises. Right, so this will be a competitive minigame. Right, and well, we're shooting, right? We're shooting animals with freaking what they were called, the paintballs, paintball guns, which is a terrible idea, by the way. But again, like, this is very kind of like, I guess one of those carnival games, right? And well, this is fun to play though. Right, kind of missed. Also, we can, I guess, shoot the dudes a bit. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at it, but it's fine. Yeah, we can shoot dudes as well. Yeah, those leathers kind of do mess things up a bit. I don't think I got him, but yeah. Yeah, once you get hang of this is nice. And it plays very good. Very responsive, right? Looks awesome. A bit sinister though, but other than that, not bad. Yeah, I think I won. Alright, 26. Right, so I kind of won in a long shot. No, I don't. So yeah, and that's, well, pretty much it. Also head to the beach with pals, borrow by. Paint, I guess it's, yeah, paint the waves of total goals and will they pop. Right, I did that. A bit hard to read the text, at least on my end. But yeah, that's why I'm stuttering, I guess. But yeah, now I don't know where to go. I guess go anywhere, right? Explore. Yeah, I do like this. Actually a lot. I think this is great. Also, there's a collectible. Alright, 4 out of 6. Yeah, camera here, for example, right? It's kind of gets stuck. So I can't get back. now I can, so there's a bit of a problem there, right? But other than that, it's fine, not bad at all. So, hello my dear, I'm so glad you found me. I need some Conkas so we can curl them on my icy pond. I'm too old to go chasing them, I hope you're up to the challenge. You'll need this boomerang, just throw it at the Conka tree by pressing circle and they'll fall. And then you need to herd the Conkas back to my pen over there, that should be easy. Oh, Conkas are a bird, did not know that. I think 3 should be enough for now, good luck. So knock the Conkas out of the 3 with the boomerang. Yeah, this is cool. And they're not really a bird, or are they? I don't even know what they are. Okay, right, well done my young friend, now you must get them into the pen. Watch out though, they are frisky, right. So I must get them to the pen. Again, nothing new, right? Mini games like these are pretty well known. Thankfully there's no like time limit here. But I don't know, they're just fun. I guess it's just pretty to look at and makes it kind of fun. Also this dude could be maybe stuck. I don't know, we'll see. Right, let's try this one I guess. Yeah, maybe they're bird, maybe not. Some sort of weird creature. So yeah, it counted as 1. And yeah. HUD does have, I guess, like life bar and also maybe some sort of mana. Though I don't know if it ever is used in this demo. Which means, I mean, if that's the case, there's enemies, right? Which would be fantastic. So yeah, let's see if I can get this one as well. I feel like it's maybe stuck, which could be a problem. Let's try. Also, I can get stuck almost, right? Because we can still jump. Yeah, I don't know if we can do this. Doesn't seem like we can. I think he got really stuck there. Maybe I can kind of push him. Yeah, I don't think so. So can I... Right, so this is tasks. Okay, so it shows me what I've done, which is really cool actually. But can I reset this? Right, that would be a problem if we couldn't. Yeah, I don't think we can. Okay, the Conkas are not in their pen yet, round them up so we can go going. Right, so you walk away and that's how you reset it. Okay, that's cool. Let me try again. So that's very nice. Right, that one's in. Okay. Well, let's do the last one. Alright, that was it. Yeah. Right, so hello my dear friend. Smite says that he's not met you yet. He's over by the bell tower. ... Right. Okay. So let's, I guess, go to bell tower. Alright, this is kind of cool. Maybe some sort of, I don't know. I don't even know. Right, so a bit of a camera problem there. Right. So bell tower. Okay, that's, I think, up there. I mean, I know I can see that, you know, the compass shows me. So that's all good. Also, there's a feather there. So let's check out the dude up there. Right. I think there was... Yeah, there's the feather as well. Yeah, let's talk to the dude. Good morning, there's this air is the Minkin Launch. It will catapult you into the air at significant velocity. But before you can fly, you will need a flight suit safety first, right? If you can find 6 feathers and bring them back, I'll make one for you. Best of luck. Okay, well, I need one more. So let's, I guess, try to find it. Probably in a place I haven't been yet, right? I would assume. So let's check out. I mean, there's a bird usually, which is another indication, right? So let's look out for the... Okay, there it is. I can see it. A bit clunky, right? There, at least in that spot. But not bad. Again, this works fine. I would say more than fine. Again, I've played a lot of released stuff. Tons of them, actually, that are fully released games, right? All that sold in stores, right? Back in the day, or even nowadays, and they play very bad. Like, very badly. This is pretty good as far as the gameplay goes. Righto, this old chum passed me those feathers, now rustle up that flight suit. Okay, I warn you, it's a bit bracing up there. Chalks away. So I go in, right, the portal. Okay, I have a new message. There does your cordially invited. Cordially? Again, a lot of weird words. Invited to the Leafy Cove paper chase. If you fancy a short race with your newfound friends, just make your way up to the bell tower hill. To make it fair, I have made up some scoot juice for everyone. That should spice things up. Best of luck, my friend. Wing Commander Smythe. Okay. Right, let's go in. So glide around the 𝘞𝘢𝘵𝘙𝘚 Basin. I don't know if I like the name of that, but okay. Try to pop all the balloons and land safely with a high score. 𝘞𝘢𝘵𝘙𝘚 Basin. Now that's a good one. Right. So let's do that. We want to play Minkin Launch, yes. Right, so start our launch, right, steering, sharp turns. Yeah, so fly through balloons to score, get bonus points by landing on the target. Diving will speed you up, rising will slow you down. The biggest scores are the hardest to reach. Get enough speed and you can loop the loop. Let's go easy. Oh, I see. Oh, this is, well, this is interesting. We're like actually gliding, right? We're not really, it's not like a racing thing. It feels heavy. Again, not bad as a mini game. I mean, pretty cool. So I must go like kind of down to get more speed. So yeah. This is cool. Like, this game overall seems, again, really nice. Kinda can't get up, but it's fine. I wonder, you know, if the score will be enough though. 500. Right. Pretty close to the, yeah. I think not really the way to do this, but still. Oh, there was no one else. Fine. Yeah, let's try again. I'm kinda curious. Right, this is how you do it. Yeah, this is cool. Pretty interesting mechanic as well. Actually feels like gliding, so that's kind of awesome. So yeah, it got very loud though, as far as music goes, but yeah. So I wonder what else is here. So welcome to the paper chase, Des. You're glad you could make it. Now I'd better tell you what to do. Right, so that was that message we got before. This race will take you all over Leafy Cove. I put down some paper markers. Be sure to pick them all up on your way. I don't want to see anyone taking shortcuts. Okay? There will be an arrow in the bottom left corner pointing to the next marker. To add some fun, I've also given you some scoot juice. Tap circle and it will help you run faster, but it won't last long. Right, so that's how we kind of run, I guess, in this game. With the scoot juice. Good luck and get to your marks. So it's kind of a race. A bit of a scoot juice. I'm gonna use it. I'm pretty sure we can do some, you know, shortcuts as well. Quite possibly. But yeah, again, nothing new, but it's kind of pretty to look at. So I like this mini game. And yeah, it could be cool to have maybe an arrow kind of in the middle on the screen or up there. And it's a bit kind of need to look on a corner there, which is a bit maybe off. But that's like personal preference, right? Also, this is very easy, to say the least. But yeah, I wonder what the full game would be though. Right, so I won. That's great. So congratulations, you have completed all the tasks in Leafy Cove. Why don't you go and play some more minigames? Come back soon. So that was it, right? When it comes to this demo, I would assume there's more dude to talk. Maybe, no? This kind of looks like me in the beginning. I think it is. And go through them as well. Do you want to race again? No thanks. But yeah, that's, I guess, pretty much it, right? When it comes to this demo. I mean, it's a good demo. It kind of shows what the game, you know, would give. But again, a bit stuck there with movement. I don't know what does it. Could be emulation, could be my controller. But I think my controller is fine. I mean, I've been playing some other stuff with it and it works great. But yeah. Yeah, I do like this a lot. And yeah. It's a bit of a shame. It makes me sad that this never came out. Because I think I would play something like this. Quite possibly. Right, on PSP, why not? I think this will be a great addition, because as it's, you know, known PSP, like, I mean, it has games on it, but, you know, it's like a great system if you like JRPGs. It has tons of them. So, can we jump down? Actually, we can. Right, that was interesting. So, yeah. And now we're here, right? But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Not much to say. I mean, these things do tell me something, right? Where we gotta go. Oh, so we can fast travel. Right, that's actually pretty cool. Or not really, it shows me on the compass, okay. Still cool though, not bad. It gives me directions. But yeah, I feel like there would be more NPC right here I could talk to, quite possibly. Still, like, part of me thinks there maybe even is like a real game somewhere, right? Who knows? Out there, maybe, or something more, probably, that has more content, as far as this one goes, right? So it would be cool to, well, who knows, maybe someday someone will get their hands and release the prototype of actual game, not the demo, but maybe actual game, right? If they work on it, so. But yeah, that's, I think, pretty much it, right? So I guess we're gonna, I don't know, leave it somewhere. Kind of want to find a cool spot to leave and end the episode. And yeah, you do have, by the way, a lot of freedom as well, I would say, for something like that. Somewhat open world, I guess, in a sense. And yeah, those two HUD bars, right? It seems like one is life, and one is probably some sort of mana. And also triangle and square would probably be attack buttons, right? Because, well, we could use scoot juice with a circle, not square. I said square before, my bad. But yeah, up there with the HUD. Yeah, I think so, right? One would be attack, maybe one would be a defense, and then this would become like Zelda in many ways. But this is gorgeous, I mean, look at it. Right, so yeah. Again, camera, right? A bit clunky. Something does that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what this has, right? So, anyways, yeah. So thanks for the watch, right? This was Isles of Minno. And really cool demo. I really like the idea of this, right? It's a shame this never came out. I think this would sell. It looks amazing, gorgeous. I just love this scenery. Maybe there's a couple more things here, but more or less, I mean, you get the point, right? What this could be. And again, if you're interested yourself, you can always grab emulator. And you can go to Hidden Palace and download this, you know, demo yourself, right, under PSP section and check it out, right? It works very nice. So, yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, right? All I can say about this again. And if you know more information, always maybe leave it, right, somewhere, because it's valuable, right? Information is a good thing, and useful and valuable, right, to many. So, you know, why not, right? If you want to, of course. Right? No one's pushing you, but again. So yeah, anyways, thanks for the watch. Have a good one. Next time we're gonna check out something else, right? Again, if you want to give this one, you know, a shot yourself, right? It's kind of fun for what it has, right? Not a lot, but still. And yeah, stay safe as usual, right? It's okay. Bye.